Hello Year 3, this is your maths video for today. Now it is the 14th of the 1st 2021 and today we are going to find fractions and solve problems. Now remember, when you're setting your workout you can always write your date and LO just like we would do in class. Now at the beginning of the week we were looking at fractions, and then yesterday we were looking at equivalent fractions. Now today we're going to be solving some problems. Let's have a look at the first one. So my first question here, it says Billy ate 3/5 of a pizza and Bob ate 4/5 of a pizza. Who ate the most? So let's figure this out. So first of all, I've got my charts down at the bottom and I'm going to write Billy. I'm going to write B-I-L-L-Y, and underneath I'm going to write Bob. B or B. There we go. And what we're going to do, we're going to have a look at who actually ate the most. So you can see here that my whole is split up into 5 parts because there's 5 parts here and here to my whole. And Billy ate 3. So I'm going to colour in 1, 2, 3. And that's how much Billy ate. Now let's have a look at Bob. Now it says Bob ate 4/5 of the pizza. So this is Bob's. And we're going to colour how many, Year 3? 4. So are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see already who ate the most pizza. Who do you think it was, Year 3? It was Bob. Well done for Miss Dunn. Right, let's move on to the next question. Now, it says, Philomena had 1/3 of a chocolate bar remaining and Daphne had 1/4. Who had the most left? Now, this is where it can get a little bit confusing. Now, I've got my whole here for Philomena and I've cut it up into thirds, just as the question states. But Daphne's chocolate bar is cut up into quarters. There's 4 parts to my whole. So I've done it exactly the same length because the chocolate bar was the same, but Philomena's is cut up into thirds, just as it says, and Daphne's is cut up into quarters, just as it says. So we should be able to answer the question here. Now it says Philomena had 1/3 of her chocolate bar left. So let's colour in 1/3. So we've got our 1/3 there, coloured in for Philomena. And it says, and Daphne has 1/4 left. So let's just colour in 1/4. Now you can see here who has the most already. Philomena has the most because even though her pieces are cut up into thirds, the thirds are a bigger part rather than a quarter. So it starts at the same length, starts at the same side here, but the third is just that little bit bigger than a quarter. So the answer is Philomena. Let's go on to our next question. And our last question. So it says here, what comes next? It says 1/10, 2/10. What would be next? So let's work this out and let's write it out properly. So 1/10 is here. So we'll colour 1/10 in and we'll do 1/10 to show 1/10. Thumbs up. So we'll cross that one off because we know we've done that one. Let's get another colour now. And it says 2/10. So if I colour this one in now, it shows that I've got 1/10, 2/10. 2/10. Now, what do you think is going to go next, Year 3? What is coming next? It would be 3/10. So I'm going to colour in my next part and I'm going to do 3/10. Super. Just remember, when you are working these out, it is important to be doing these bar charts that are split up into the right amount of parts. They will really, really help you. Take your time with it, please, Year 3, and see how you get on. There's lots of questions on the math sheet all for today. Good luck. See you soon.